قدر والے ایک شعر اور سن لیجیے. جان دے گھر لٹانا جان دینا کوئی تم سے. بلا تاخیر حضرت علامہ شبیر مسیح تشریف لاتے ہیں اور اپنے بھرپور خطاب سے
چاچا
معدوم نہ تھا سائے شاہ ثقلین معدوم نہ تھا شاہ ثقلین معدوم نہ تھا سائے شاہ ثقلین اس نور کی جلوہ گاہ تھی ذات حسنین اس نور کی جلوہ گاہ تھی ذات حسنین اور تمثیل نے اس سایہ کے توہین سے کیے آدھے سے بنے ہیں حسن آدھے سے حسین آدھے سے بنے ہیں حسن آدھے سے حسین. Most honorable, respected and revered scholars, respected, distinguished audience. Alhamdulillah ta'ala, it's a great blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we're able to gather here today with His tawfiq. In the remembrance of those who are most dear and beloved to Him, I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this humble effort from all of us and make it a means of our salvation on the Day of Judgment. I'm indebted for the love that I received from here, from this community, from this masjid, from Allama Sahib himself, and brothers in the management here. And I often feel like I'm not a guest, but I'm a host here. I'm part of the hosting team. And that comes with its drawbacks as well, as we see. But when I'm hosting, I think many people who've attended some of our functions and programs in Rochester, alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I've built a reputation around timekeeping. And I don't like my programs to go over very much. And I don't want to keep you here too long as well. Inshallah, our Isha Salah is scheduled for 9 p.m. We will pray Isha as close to that as possible, inshallah. I want to deliver my message in just a few minutes and make it something relevant and pertinent for all. We are in the blessed month of Muharram al-Haram, and we have had the honor of congregating here at such a time which is most blessed in terms of we have assembled here and we have gathered here, many of us, from Asr, the time of the changing of the guard, if you like, the changing of the angels who are to serve on the dunya during the day, leaving, and those for the night coming. And so a most blessed time. And also, we have had the opportunity of spending some moments of the blessed day of Ashura and 10th of Muharram within the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we are truly indebted to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. I want to begin by talking to you just generally about some virtues of this blessed month of Muharram. And I've got a couple of points in my mind, sort of gone off what I had originally planned. There's a couple of points in my mind that I want to get through very, very swiftly. But I would like your cooperation to this because, again, alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I don't consider myself a great orator or a speaker, and I don't speak very loud at all. You will have to engage with me to stay awake and to stay with me. But inshallah, I think the points that I raised you will find interesting, inshallah, and if not already something that has caught your attention, then you will find them extremely beneficial as well. And so first of all, this blessed month, every time the blessed month of Muharram al-Haram arrives and we begin to make efforts to pay tribute to the sacrifice of Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala and the family of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A sacrifice the likes of which the world has never seen and will never see again. Unique in its nature and such that it completely overpowers and completely clouds every other aspect of this blessed month. And that's something that I want to talk to you about. My memory usually is very atrocious. I forget things all the time. And I have to tell people that if you give me a task, then you are also obligated to remind me as well, because I will forget. But I do recall being here last year on occasion of the Muharram program. And I remember what I spoke to you about as well, coincidentally. I remember I spoke to you about understanding the greatness of this sacrifice by actually understanding who Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala is. And I narrated to you, those of you who can remember, I narrated to you a narration about Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala and Sayyidina Imam Hassan radiallahu ta'ala getting lost and then being retrieved by Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala and being found in the meadow of Bani Najjar, where they were, an angel had made one of these things as a bed for them and this other thing to be coming. This is Sayyidina Imam Hassan and Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala. And that was one perspective. I want to look at the same thing from a slightly different perspective. That why is this such a huge sacrifice? Why is it commemorated all around the world? Why does it carry so much importance? And why does it actually why does it stand out among all the other virtues of this blessed month of Muharram? Because remember, this month of Muharram, and in particular the day of Ashura, has a significance before this sacrifice of Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala as well. It doesn't begin there. No, in fact, when creation begins, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after creating the nur of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, from that nur, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then creates His throne, the arsh, the kursi, the heavens, the earth, the sun, the moon and the stars, and even Jannah, paradise itself, all on this blessed day, on the 10th of Muharram. This is the day when Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam was born.
It's the same day when he was freed from the fire, or when he was protected within the fire of Namrud. Protected, and again, I don't have time to go into the details of that. And just a message for you all. You know, there's absolutely no way I'm going to even attempt to talk about the events of Karbala. In the time that I have, it just doesn't make sense for me to even start, because I don't want to start something that I'm not even going to be able to get anywhere near completed. If you want to listen to that, especially those of you who are keen on English, then inshallah, starting this Friday at Golden Mosque, for 4 weeks, from 7 till 8 p.m., I have a 4-lecture series on the history of Karbala, looking at what led up to this, the events on the, in the plain of Karbala, and then the aftermath as well, what happened afterwards. So inshallah, that's something for you to look forward to. I have very limited time, so I want to talk about some of the peripherals, but they will be related to our topic and our gathering today. So, thinking about this day that you have just spent, many of you will have fasted on this day. The virtues began from the beginning of creation. And Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, as I mentioned, Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, he and his people were freed from the clutches of Pharaoh on this very day of 10th of Muharram. On this very day, it's narrated that Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyina alayhi salam was born. And on this very day, he was raised into the heavens. Again, Sayyidina Idris ala nabiyina alayhi salam was raised to his elevated station on this very day of 10th of Muharram. On this very day, Sayyidina Nuh ala nabiyina alayhi salam and his followers were given safety from the flood. Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam was given his kingdom on this day. Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam was saved from the stomach of the whale on this day. Sayyidina Yaqub alayhi salam, his vision was returned to him when Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam sent the same shirt and qamis which was sent down by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. On this day of 10th of Muharram, Jibreel alayhi salam came, he brought it for Ibrahim alayhi salam in the fire of Namrud, and that was then passed on from father to son, and it was given to Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam, who then returned it through his brothers to his father and said, place this shirt on my father's eyes and his vision will return to him. That vision of Sayyidina Yaqub alayhi salam was returned to him on this day, on the 10th of Muharram. Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam, when he was, he was thrown into the well by his brothers, embraced by Jibreel alayhi salam before he reached the bottom, and placed safely in that well. And the ulama say that because Yusuf alayhi salam had sat in that well, after he went, that water not only became sweet, also became fragrant as well. Why? Because this beloved Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had spent some time inside that well. Out when he was rescued that day, also narrated to the 10th of Muharram. Sayyidina Ayyub alayhi salam, given reprieve from his difficulty by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on this day, 10th of Muharram. From the heavens on this day, the 10th of Muharram. And this day, therefore, has great virtue and great places amongst all nations. Why then is it that no one commemorates this day for any of these reasons that I just said? And the fact is that you've gathered here not because this is the day of any of these things, but the fact is that you have gathered here because this is the day of the martyrdom of Sayyidina Imam Hussain. Does that just open your minds a little? Does it just actually show you how profound the sacrifice, how great it actually is? All of these historical events, many people don't actually even know that they took place on this day, and yet we commemorate the martyrdom of Sayyidina Imam Hussain regularly, every year, year in, year out, and will be commemorated until Judgment Day, as long as the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah exist in the world. Why? Because it is a means of maintaining our identity. And that's one other point that I'm going to touch upon today, is that what was the purpose of this sacrifice? Now again, I don't have time to go into the details, but as you heard before me as well, and as you will have heard before, And you know that Yazid was a corrupt leader. He had made those things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had made haram and prohibited. He permitted them. He was someone who was very clearly and very nonchalantly breaking the limits and boundaries, the hudud of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Sharia. And Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala was invited to come and for people, to give the people the opportunity for them to pledge allegiance at his hand. And this was what coerced, in a sense, and forced Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala to go. And when people tried to stop him, what did he say? What response will I have in front of my noble grandfather, alayhi salam, on the day of judgment? If I am asked the question that his followers called upon me in this time of difficulty and I did not tend to their difficulty. Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala, he went, in spite of efforts people made to try to stop him from going, he went. Why did he go? He went in order to preserve the identity of Islam. He went in order to preserve the identity of Islam. And this is one of the troubles that is facing many people around the world today, and in particular in the community that we live in. Now we have people exerting undue amounts of pressure in terms of us integrating into the British community. And I have nothing against that. I will say first and foremost that this is my home and I consider myself to be a British Muslim. Now, unlike others, when I have gone abroad and I land here, usually at Manchester Airport, I'm actually glad that I'm back home. This is what I consider to be home. But the fact is, it doesn't obligate me to assimilate into a society and culture that I do not prescribe to. Integration and assimilation are two different things. It doesn't require me to adopt a specific visual appearance. Part of the British values is that I should have pride in the fact that I have freedom. I have the freedom to demonstrate whatever beliefs I hold and to hold an appearance that is, that is part of my own tradition. I have that freedom. That's part of being British. But we have this identity crisis today. Part of that sacrifice of Sayyidina Imam Hussain was in order to uphold and to maintain the identity of Islam. Let me take you further back now and relate these two things together. One of the points that I mentioned there was Sayyidina Musa ala nabina alayhi salatu wasalam. He was freed and his people were freed from the clutches of the Pharaoh on this day, on the 10th of Muharram. Which is exactly why you fasted, those of you who fasted today and yesterday, or today and tomorrow. Why do you fast for 2 days? Why is it not recommended to fast just on the day of 10th Muharram alone? These are all the Prophet ﷺ's own efforts in